Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for this month's new The Walking Dead comics issue. We got issue 181 this month, and the cover looks really cool. So I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to read. It's called Stronger Together, and the cover has Princess and Mercer on it. So what I'm thinking is that they'll probably just have to fight off some walkers on their way to that outpost or whatever. And of course that means Dwight and who was with him? Heath and Annie maybe? And Laura? I don't know. He had a couple people with him. They're probably going to have to fight together and build some sense of camaraderie as they go to this outpost. But there are a couple other things that it could mean or that could happen. It could be Rick and Pamela deciding, you know what, our community shouldn't fight. Our communities were stronger together. Or another interesting thing that could happen is that Dwight's army and Mercer's army, they're both going to say, Mercer's like, you know what, I think Pamela's not a very good leader and we could do better without her in charge, sort of stratifying the society. And then Dwight could be like, you know, I was thinking the same thing about Rick. I think he's too old to lead. I should be the one leading. And Mercer and Dwight could be like, we're stronger together. We can overthrow the governments of both of our communities and just take over. So that could be another way it could go. Maybe the least likely, but that'd be an exciting turn of story. So yeah, let's get into actually reading 188 now. Got it up ebook format here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sometimes the reader, when I do this, it skips a page every now and then, and I have to check and make sure. Either way, we have Pamela here at the beginning. It's been so long. I haven't seen the ocean since before, way before. And we have Rick and Pamela at the coast, I would assume. Yeah, and she's overlooking Oceanside. Oceanside looks really good in the comics. Man, that's a good 2-page spread. Man, and I like all the sunken ships there at the docks. This little church building on the left. I'm just taking this in. This looks really good. It's more of an inlet, really, says this asshat. And then she glares back at him. Nevertheless, a majestic sight to be sure. This Maxwell fucker. Come on, I'll introduce you to Pete. He should be cooking up something good for lunch soon. Let's make sure he has enough for all of us, says Rick. And we have Heath and Mercer and such are with them, and I guess that's Dwight on the left. Nice one, says Mercer. I'm a stickler for accuracy. Sue me. I talked to Lance, and we're cutting over to Michonne. And, says Elodie. Well, really. I guess if that's... I told him I accept the job, and the apartment. I'm going to be practicing law for the Commonwealth. Oh my god, that's the best. And you're terrible for tormenting me like that. And of course, we know this is all going to go wrong because she's just chasing a past that isn't there anymore. You knew I was going to take it? He also said I could take some time to get acclimated to the area and get back up to speed with my old profession. I'm no doubt going to be quite rusty. Wait, so you might have time for a trip? I just might, she says. My name's Carl. What's yours? Joshua. Now we have the hilltop, and who the hell's Joshua? Are your parents inside with Maggie? Yeah, she's making sure they're not too crazy to live here. Oh, this is the kid that, Jesus and... That was a long-ass time ago since we saw Jesus and Aaron. This is the kid that Jesus and Aaron found, his family. Yeah, she's making sure they're not too crazy to live here. They found us with those skin people, but we didn't like them. We were just scared. So they're not crazy. Your parents? Not really, no. Then you're gonna be fine. You've got nothing to worry about. Come with me, I'll show you around. This place seems cool. I really want to stay here. Is it safe? Most of the time, yeah, says Carl. They seem okay, says Maggie, talking to Aaron and Jesus. Yeah, seems like they hadn't been with the Whisperers very long at all when we got to them, says Aaron. I'm telling you, they're good people, I can tell, says Jesus. We'll watch them, but they can stay. I've got Dante finding them a comfortable place to sleep. Well, comfort is in short supply here at the moment. Mind if I send you guys out in search of furniture stores? Rick said to have you make a list of what you need. He's going to send Heath and his team out to scavenge for you. Whatever you need will help, said Jesus. It'll be a long list, but thanks. He asks that you send Carl back to check in for a visit. He's better, but I think it would do him good to see Carl, says Aaron. I think I can arrange that. Carl's been a good worker, but we can spare him a little bit. Place is looking good. You guys work fast. Basic structure survived. We reinforced it and just built on top of it. Otherwise, we'd have never been able to rebuild a place this large. So, new look but same basic layout. That's good. That means I'll get my old room? Of course you will. You sure Beta's dead? She cuts to that. Yeah, we're sure, says Aaron. So that's it. The Whispers are no more. It's finally over? Unless there's more we never heard about, yeah, they're all dead now. Kinda went out with a whimper, you know, says Jesus. Fuck 'em. Good riddance, says Maggie. I really appreciate you allowing me to come along. I know I'm new here, and that I'll have to build trust and all that, but if there's a tour to be given, you know, I want to be on that tour. So thanks, says Princess. And so far, this has been awesome. I mean, I haven't been on a boat since I was a kid. That was totally rad. It's okay, really. Don't mention it, says Rick. You trust me? When you're not acting like that, sure. If Eugene trusts you, I trust you. I hear you're quite good with that spear, so seems like you'll be useful? Oh man, you seem like you're just so cool, and it seems like you think I'm cool. So you know, it must be true then. I'm cool, says Princess. And then Rick just looks at her concerned. Everyone get down. Rick, trouble, says Dwight. And now we see a bunch of walkers. Again, nice 2-page spread here. Looks like a mini herd. What's the play here? We wait, let it pass? We can't do that. We're not far enough away from Oceanside. That herd turns even a slight bit and it'll overrun 'em. Where's our lookouts? How'd we not see this? Says Rick. We can't steer it. Not with just you, me, and Heath. We're not the only ones here. It's not that large. I think we can do this. Slight change of plans. We've got a herd up ahead. Could be danger to Oceanside. We need to drive it in another direction. Dwight can explain the procedure. He and Heath have done this many times. Follow our lead. This shouldn't be too difficult. I'm not doing anything that will endanger the governor, says Mercer. We'll be driving them away from Oceanside and her. Not helping will endanger her. Let's go. Again, don't get too close. Just close enough to get their attention. Once they're following us, we can slow down. Make sure they stay with us, says Dwight. Once they're headed in the right direction, we ride ahead and circle back after we lose them. See? Easy. Yeah, easy. I totally understand all of this, says Princess. I got it. Stick with me, says Mercer. Okay, cool. You're cool. Shut up, Princess. And she just talks to herself. Oh my gosh. So are there going to be straggling whispers in this, I wonder? That leg panel at the bottom there seemed kind of odd. Faster. We gotta get in front of them before they cut us off, says Rick. Stay out of reach and keep moving forward. If they draw them toward us, we could get overwhelmed and that would draw them back to your governor. I get it, says Mercer. We made it. Spread out and let's keep them moving, says Rick. On it. And then Heath and Rick split off on one side, and it looks like Princess and Mercer are on the other with Dwight, maybe? Not too fast. You'll lose them, says Mercer. Good. You guys get it. Just keep working. Just keep at it, says Dwight. But ma'am, they said to stay put, says the carriage driver. We are staying put. I just want to see how they're doing. Right ahead until I tell you to stop. That's an order. Pamela's putting herself in danger here. In the back. Mercer, they're breaking off. What happened? We told her to hang back. What the fuck is she doing? Says Mercer. Princess, look out. Oh shit. And Princess starts getting swarmed. She falls off the horse. Shit. Mercer jumps off of his and starts fighting him off with his axes. Or tomahawks, whichever. Get up, come on. Oh god. Shit. Says Dwight looking back. I can get to them, says one of the soldiers. No, it's too late. There's too many. That's what the armor's for, he says. And they start swarming him, but he's walking through the crowd. Why are they... Oh God, what was she thinking? Says, Heath. I see Dwight. Do you see the rest? Shit, where are the rest? And we have Heath and Rick together. And then I really didn't know Annie was part of the army, but we have Annie, Sadiq, Vincent, and a couple other characters coming. It looks like Laura. Yeah, Laura's in the... I was going to say the far side, but then I scrolled down. Laura in the foreground. Focus fire. 1 bullet per target. Make sure you know what you're shooting. Our people are in there. Let's get them out, says Dwight, ordering his army. You heard the man. And Annie and Laura start shooting, taking down the herd. Okay, this is impressive, says Pamela. And the herd starts dropping. Hold your fire, says Dwight. And we have Princess and Mercer in the middle fighting through with the tomahawks and spear. Alright. And then she kisses him. Oh, sorry. Seemed like we were having a moment. They clearly have it under control. Take us down there, says Pamela. Good work, everyone. Nicely done, says Dwight. You had your soldiers following us, says Rick. Aren't you glad I did? I know Princess and Mercer are. Okay. Funny thing, I'm pretty sure Vincent and Annie were supposed to be on lookout duty today, says Rick. Could have maybe avoided all of this if you hadn't pulled them out of the field. And then he rides off. Congratulations. Amazing work out there. Rick is living this what if life. You've really done the Commonwealth proud, says Pamela, congratulating Mercer. Seriously? That's your reaction? I mean no disrespect, Governor, but an apology would have gone a long way. I'm sorry if I caused you alarm at any moment, Mercer, but I knew what you were capable of, and now they know as well. And then she walks off. And see, I love this mirroring as well, how both Rick and Pamela are kind of being really irresponsible and shitty leaders, while Dwight and Mercer are having to clean up their messes. And that's where we end. See, I like this juxtaposition of Rick and Pamela kind of being shitty leaders, and their messes having to be cleaned up by Dwight and Mercer, who don't seem very happy about it, and they react in kind of the same way. Of course, that doesn't mean I think any of them are going to work together particularly, but it's a possibility, and it's good storytelling either way. So I had fun with this. I'm going to cut this short, not discuss too much here at the end, because I want to hurry up and get the video up as soon as possible. Yeah, I'll hurry up and get the video up, and then the review will be up probably a good day or two behind this. So maybe 3 days. I'm not sure, but probably a day or two behind this. So that's it. Thank you once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did like the chapter, or like the video. Like if you don't like the video, comment down there what you thought of the chapter, or issue, what you thought of my thoughts on it and all that. I always say chapter instead of issue. Always mess up. Yeah, subscribe for more The Walking Dead comics. Don't know if I'm really going to talk about the TV show much anymore. I've kind of fallen out of it a lot. I don't know. The TV show just, I don't know. Lately, I just don't feel it, you know? So, I guess subscribe for more of the comics. I do reactions and reviews every month for them. Then follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us there. We usually don't talk about The Walking Dead, but we always can. So yeah, if you want a link to the Discord server, just ask and I'll give you one. It's free for basically anybody. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.